Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy, the DFS Overlord, back again with another video. So today is Friday, February the 10th, and I got 3 NBA player props for you in this video. I'm gonna get right into it. So the first play that I like today, I'm looking at Jaden Ivey. I like his point total to go over this 15.5. I like him to get 16 points. So as far as his last 5 games, he's only averaging 15 points over his last 5. I mean, he had a dud against Cleveland. He went under against Boston. Matter of fact, he's only went over this number in 1 matchup, which was against the Charlotte Hornets. But if we go over here to props.cash, we see that he's going up against the terrible San Antonio Spurs defense. They rank last in points allowed. They rank last in field goal percentage. They are 26th in defense against the shooting guard. And I feel like with Saddiq Bey just getting traded away, you know, some people are going to need to step up, score more. As you see, the sports books are favoring this line to go over at -125. They actually played San Antonio earlier in the season and he dropped 20 on them. So I feel like this number is something that he can get. And if you look at the advanced stats, again, San Antonio is ranked last on defensive efficiency. They are 6th in pace, so it's going to be a fast-paced game. They turn the ball over a lot. So for my first play, I like Jaden Ivey to go over 15.5. And you might want to hop on that line quick because I didn't even notice that they actually have this line set at 16.5 on the majority of the site. So you still have time to grab this at 15.5 on Prizepicks for our first play. Let's go to our second play. All right, so for our second play, I'm looking at Tobias Harris, and I'm focused on this point total here, this 13.5. I like him to go over 13.5 and get at least 14. And if you look at his last 5, he's actually averaging 11.9 over his last 5. He just played the Knicks on February the 5th. He dropped 14. Now let's go back to props.cash. And also, too, if you like this site right here, props.cash, stay tuned. I'll tell you how you can get access to this site. It has a lot of great insight. It makes picking plays that much easier. But on to Tobias Harris. Like I said, he is averaging 15.8 on the season, 13.9 over his last 10, only 11.8 over his last 5. He dropped 15 against the Knicks last time. He's gone over this line in the last 7 out of 10 matchups, and I just really like him to just crush this line now. The Knicks, as far as their defense, it says that they're tough against power forwards. They're ranked number 3. They allow a lot of three-pointers. I like Tobias Harris to be out on that wing, maybe get 2 3-pointers. We know that Tobias Harris can jack those 3-pointers up. You know, James Harden distributing the rock. And also, too, the New York Knicks are just not really a scary team. I feel like with this line being so low at 14 points, him averaging almost 16 on the season, I feel like he can literally just fall into 16 points. So I feel very comfortable taking Tobias Harris. If we look at the last couple forwards and their point totals, whether or not they went over, as you can see, the majority of the forwards that play the New York Knicks, they're going over their point total. I'm not sure how many this is listed here, but only 4 guys didn't go over their point total. And Caleb Martin, he isn't even really like a stud. I mean, LeBron is, but, you know, as you can see, majority of these people go over when they play the Knicks. He went over the last time he played the Knicks by 1 whole point. So I feel like he can get 15 or 16 in this matchup. Now, before I get into my last play, if you do like this props.cash software that I'm using, you can click the link in my bio, sign up, get you access to try it out. You'll have a 7-day free trial. Like I said, the link is down below. Give it a try, man. It makes insights and just research very, very easy. But enough of that, on to our last play. So for my last play, I really like Jonas Valanciunas to go over this 13.5 total. I feel like it's just a very low total. He's been crushing it lately. As you can see, he's been in double figures in every game in the last 5, averaging 15.2 over his last 5. And when we go back to props.cash, we see that the sportsbooks overall favor this number. We see that in the last 8 out of 10 matchups, maybe even 8 out of 9, because I'm not even sure if he played against the Wizards. He went over this number, man. He's been crushing it lately, averaging 14.6 on the season, 15.2 over his last 5, like I said, 13.9 over his last 10. Last time he played Cleveland, he dropped 22, and that may be because Cleveland is ranked 27 in defense. Now, you see overall their defense is fairly well, but when we go to the advanced stats, we see that they play at the slowest pace in the league. So I like this to be a game where like New Orleans is really running plays. You know, they're spreading the ball out, maybe feeding Joe Val down low on the post. We see that this is a very, very close spread game. So Joe Val should be able to get this number at 14, and I feel like this should be fairly easy. I'm very, very, very comfortable with this play. All right, guys, so that is pretty much our 3 picks that we're going to be rolling with today, February 10th, 2023. Like I said, we got Jaden Ivey to go over 15.5 and get 16 points. We got Tobias Harris to go over 13.5 and get 14 points. And we have Joe Val to get over 13.5 and get 14 points. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found this insight helpful. Please look out later on today. I'll be dropping a Super Bowl video for my best Super Bowl player props. I hope you guys cash out tonight. I hope we all get the bag. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out. Happy betting, people.